In 2019, a 19-year-old college student named Ethan moved into a small rental house in rural Ohio while attending school. The house was old but cheap, and he lived there alone. The first few weeks were normal. Then, every night around 2:17 a.m., Ethan heard 3 slow knocks coming from the basement door. Knock, knock, knock. At first, he assumed it was the old pipes expanding in the cold weather. But the sound always came at the exact same time. One night, he opened the basement door immediately after hearing the knocks. Nothing. The basement was empty. A week later, things became stranger. Ethan started finding muddy footprints on the basement floor. The prints appeared overnight and ended in the middle of the room as if whoever made them had simply vanished. He installed a security camera facing the basement stairs. The next morning, he checked the footage. At 2:17 a.m., the camera recorded the familiar knocking sound. Then, for a split second, a dark figure appeared at the bottom of the stairs before the video suddenly glitched. When the recording resumed, the figure was gone. Terrified, Ethan called the landlord. The landlord became unusually quiet. After a long pause, he admitted that a previous tenant had complained about the same knocking sounds before abruptly moving out. Another tenant reportedly claimed to see someone standing at the bottom of the stairs late at night. Ethan decided to leave. On his final night in the house, he packed everything into his car and planned to sleep elsewhere. Before leaving, he took one last look inside. The basement door was closed. Then came the familiar sound. Knock, knock, knock. But this time, it wasn't 2:17 a.m. It was only 9:34 p.m. As Ethan stood frozen, a fourth knock echoed from behind the door. A sound he had never heard before. Slowly, the basement doorknob began to turn. Ethan ran out of the house and never returned. Months later, the property was sold to a new owner. Neighbors reported seeing moving trucks arrive, but according to local records, nobody ever officially moved into the house. Yet on quiet nights, nearby residents still claim they hear 3 slow knocks coming from the basement of the empty home. Knock, 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 and then silence.